I have been single for 21 years of my life, and you might be thinking, Claire, you have no right to give any sort of dating advice. And you'd be correct. You might one day come across a Victorian married couple, and they might ask you about the circumstances of dating in the year 2025. And they'd be confused with the situation of the world, let alone a simple dating app. I would tell this old Victorian couple of all the potential dating apps that I have tried. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Grindr, eHarmony, all to find a companion, a better half, a possible spouse. But frankly, none of them have made the cut yet. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, how to stay single for 21 years of your life. Let's fucking go! Step number 1, social norms. People in relationships have always said to me that to get in a relationship, all you have to be is yourself. That's all it takes. Well, as far as I know, I've been myself for my whole life and no one's won a piece of this cake. Anyone, really. It's quite dry, actually. No one's at my feet begging for love. And if it's all about looks, trust me, I have tried every sort of look under the sun the internet has tried to give me. If we're just going to name a couple, number 1, I've been through an e-girl phase. During this time, I was reading a lot of One Direction Mafia fanfiction, so that does explain the sort of look I was trying to go for, but this didn't get me anywhere near close getting anyone. The mask lesbian look. Now, I thought this would get me at least some female bitches, since I wasn't really doing too well in the old male department. Not the old male department, but you know what I mean. But no luck. Didn't really help that I live in a town that doesn't really appreciate a different sort of look. But it was still dry. Lastly, I'm in whatever look I'm in right now. And yet, crickets. I don't understand. All the dating apps filled with disgusting men just wanting something you don't. All the dating apps filled with women that don't really want something serious. All I yearn for is love. Is it that simple? Obviously not. If you don't want love, just copy my look. After going through these different looks and reflecting where I was now, I would say I'm pretty confident in who I am right now. But I don't see love anywhere near me. It's nowhere to be seen. Step number 2, parasocial relationships. A parasocial relationship is a one-sided connection where an individual feels a sense of intimacy, familiarity, or attachment to a media persona, like a celebrity or a fictional character, without any reciprocal interaction or knowledge from that persona. Now, this is something that people close to me know I struggle with. I tend to get these obsessions with people, YouTubers, movies, celebrities, singers, characters, all of the above, for months and months on end, and it's all I can speak about. I honestly have so many of these types of relationships that it is bound to be one of the big reasons why I haven't gotten a relationship yet. In fact, I've had so many of these relationships that I actually have a notes app list on my phone of all of the ones I've had, and they're time-stamped. I've made an actual timeline with the obsessions I've had dating back to 2017. This is the perfect sort of issue you want to have if you want to restrict any potential courtship ever forming. You know, you'll get obsessed with something. It's all you can speak about, all you can think about, and then you can say, bye-bye, fine shit. Step number 3, up the screen time. Now, I used to think my screen time wasn't even an issue until I actually started checking it. Let's say it is an issue for sure. When you begin to struggle to sit down and watch a movie in one sitting, you know you have a problem. I can't even fall asleep without having YouTube playing. How can I expect a partner to fix that, let alone be okay with it? Alright, I'm going to bed. Okay, good night.
The heck is up, YouTube?
Leaving places. Do you? This game.
Do you mind? Now, I would share my screen time with you guys, but I don't want to submit to the shame and suffering you guys will put on me when I share that number. But let's just say it was more hours than this guy spent in a canyon with his arm stuck under a rock. But the point is, you're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, pun intended, because you're going to have to choose between the screen or a face that's loving you. Step number 4, never go out. Being 18 should be the most exciting part of your youth. Being legal and being allowed to go out and go clubbing and drink alcohol should be exciting for every person turning 18. But not for me. I hated people. I also hated alcohol. Having one bad experience at 15 years old while drinking alcohol is enough to put anyone off. And that's what happened to me. Sorry, Mum. I was one of the last people in my friendship group to turn 18, so once I turned 18, no one really cared when it came around. But do you also think you'll find the love of your life in a shitty little club that's playing techno music with all these drunk people around? No, I don't personally think so. I'm delusional and think my future husband or wife is somewhere in Italy or London or somewhere in Europe, far from here. So, if you never want to find love, just don't leave your house and watch that screen time go up. So, in reality, love will find its way to you. Eventually, at least. Doesn't matter if it's when you're 21, when you're 15, or when you're 35. It will come eventually. Now, I will give a little advice to you guys because I'm a super wise person. Let me actually just look this up. I don't have any advice. Love advice. ChatGPT. Give me advice for love. This is good, actually. I might just use this. I'm going to leave you guys with a little advice. Now, I've lived 21 years on this earth only with myself, as I've premised with this whole video. But to find love, you got to know yourself first. And once you find yourself, love will follow. Anyway, this is me actually announcing my crash course on how to find love. So click the link in the description. Thanks.